Hi and welcome to a new video. I hope you're all having a great day. And today I thought I would talk a little bit about setting the intention. Setting the intention is actually so important if you want to live a high quality, fulfilled life in every way. And why is it so important? Well, when you set the intention, you set out to a certain goal, to a certain behavior, to a certain intention. And it is kind of like you know where you're going rather than you're just floating in the sea. You are swimming to a certain destination and you're not just floating around and ending up where maybe you did not want to go. So that is what setting the intention is about. Now, setting the intention can be done in several ways and you might want to use it. Hello again. Okay, my battery died, but here I am again. So I was just about to say that you might want to use setting the intention only for certain parts of your life, or you might want to use setting the intention for all of your life, or just at various times. So what do I mean? I mean, you could use setting the intention for your job, for your career. You could set the intention for a year, for a month, for a week, for a day. You could do all of those or just one of those. You could set the intention for your family or your friends, your spouse or your partner. So the list goes on. So I guess when it comes to setting the intention, you should think about what's important to you. What do you want to see in your life? What do you want to achieve? And where is it important to set these intentions? So it is important to set these intentions in the areas that you want to improve, obviously. And so let me tell you a little bit what I do. So I've set the intention for this year by thinking about the last year at first. What was good in the last year, what was not so good, what do I want to improve, and then as a look out, what do I want to not just achieve this year, but what sort of habits do I want to implement? How do I want to live my life this year? And every month I review how things were in that month, and how did I do on my habits, how did I do on my goals, where do I still want to improve, where are things going really well. So that's how I do it. And then the other way, with the intention for the day, it is very good if you set them the day before, because in the morning, I mean, unless you are a very extreme morning person, I mean, we usually wake up, and if we have not set the intention the day before, we are starting, that's what I'm going back to the ocean example. We are starting to just float in the ocean. What should I do today, or what was I meant to do today? So if we have not thought about these things the day before, if we have not written them down the day before, we are floating. We are not going immediately in the direction where we want to go. Whereas if we've done that, if we set the intention the day before, we would get up and we would know immediately what we need to do. So that's a very good thing to do, whether you want to do the other things or not. But this is a very good thing to do, setting the intention for the next day the night before. And when it comes to relationships and friendships, or relationships, but what I tend to do is I think about that friend before I meet this person, and I think about what do I want to share with this person today, what do I want to know about their life, rather than saying, oh, how's it going, or how are things? Can you when you hear this question now, can you hear how general this question is? So this person could literally tell you about anything, the weather, the career, and sometimes I do that too. Sometimes I don't take the time to think about what I want to talk about today, and it's not always important. But especially with the people that we haven't seen for a while, or if you call somebody and you want to catch up, if you are able to follow up on certain things, for example, you know this friend had an important exam last week and you call them and you actually ask them about the exam, or you ask them about something else that you know and you want to know more about. And this person will feel much more special because they realize, man, this person really listened to me. They know I had an exam, they remember, they take notice of me. And when you make people feel more special, you connect on a deeper level. And when you connect on a deeper level, you will have much more meaningful relationships and much more love in your relationships. So that is why it's actually a very good thing to set intentions for family, friends, your partner, your potential partner. Very, very good idea to set intentions in that area, because you will be more connected and you will have more meaningful relationships. Yeah, that's basically actually what I wanted to share in this video. I think it might be quite short, but that's okay. I just wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about intentions, and maybe at another point I could make a longer video about this. If you have any video suggestions, any ideas, please comment down below, and I'll see you in my next video.